Okay, so you've done the party. You have everybody's order except for the host's order. Now, what we want to do is we want to make sure that the host gets everything that she wants out of the catalog and more. We want to spoil her. So the first thing that you need to know is, before I've even been to the party, I always ask the host to make a list of about $250 worth of products that she wants. And if she goes, wow, that's a lot, I say, don't worry. You don't have to buy anything. But chances are it won't cost you $250 to get that whole list, and we'll see how low we can go. With all of the Hostess Benefits PartyLite offers, I find that most of my hosts can get $250 worth of product for between $70 and $80, and that's a pretty good buy. So that's what I ask them to do even before I've arrived. But if they haven't done that, then when I arrive or after the party, I'll give them a catalog, give them the fragrance stackers, let them know that I'm going to pack up the items, and while I'm packing up, they should go ahead and look at what they want and make a list. So that's the way I actually get them to take their order. I do sometimes ask a host to make a list of things that they want to buy, and then to make a list of things they would like to get for free. This way, the host actually can add her order to the party itself. And sometimes the guest specials are so good that the host doesn't mind purchasing those guest specials in order to take advantage of those prices. And then what she doesn't probably understand is that that will enable her party to be a higher priced party, and therefore she'll get more for free. So let's talk about the hostess benefits. This is the part of the business that some people are afraid of. I hope that's not you, but if it is, listen up. It's super easy. First thing you want to do is take all of the guest orders, and you want to add them up. I literally take a door prize slip and I write on the back of it where it says wish list the first name of each guest and the total amount that they spent. And I do that all the way down the wish list, and then I use my calculator to add all of those sales up. I use my calculator twice to make sure I get the same total. And once I figure out how much the party is, I then know whether to multiply that dollar amount by 20% or by 15%. If the party is $400 or higher, I multiply that number by 20%. And let's use $500 as an example party. A $500 party times 20% equals $100 for free. The host is now eligible for $100 in free products. Now, I probably gave the hostess a $50 hostess bonus voucher, and that voucher can be used once her party hits $400 in sales. So I can actually add one $50 voucher to the $100 in free product and give the hostess $150 in free products. Now, another thing that I do on that door prize slip is I actually put a star by every person who booked a party at the party itself. Because if they booked a party, then the host is eligible to purchase one item for half price for each booking that she got. Now, there is a maximum number of 3, so after 3 parties, you're not allowed to give her any more half price items. But she's eligible to purchase 3 items if she wants to. Notice that I said purchase. She actually has to buy the half price items. The free items are free, and they have to be counted at full price when you're calculating the hostess benefits. So free is always at full price. Discount is always paid for. Okay? So if it's a half price item, she's going to purchase it for half price. And that means that you're going to need to collect money from her as well at the end. So that's how you might get a host with a $500 party to actually get $250 worth of products for only $70. She would get $150 worth for free, and then she can probably add another $200 worth or $140 for less and pay half price and get that for $70. And that might be how she actually calculates it. Now, I'm actually going to do another session on this one where I show you all of the writing that I do so that if you aren't grasping this completely, that we can make it work. So that's how I take the hostess order after I've added up all the guest sales. I hope it helps.